Hi everyone, welcome to what is bound to be a bumper edition of This Week in Hating Dice. Obviously, I've been away for a little while. Hopefully you can see some of the stuff that's been taking up my time in the background. The studio slash basement is almost finished. A couple of baseboards to finish off that are out of shot, but for the most part, everything's done, so we can start doing some fancy recordings and hopefully get a little bit more content coming back your way. I suppose I should also bring in the other big news. So about 7 days ago, 8 days ago now, this happened. So say hello to Evie Ray Sheriff. She's doing really well, and everything seems to be going fine, well enough that I can sit here and get caught up on some videos. So that's the giant news out there. Let's start off. I've got stuff all around. So this arrived yesterday. So my collector's edition of Aristea by Corvus Belli. So I'll be doing an unboxing and some content on this bad boy. I've played a couple of demo games already and it seems really good fun, so I'm looking forward to doing that. I had a request on the Atari Elves Player Journal, which is going to come back to do some content for the UFOC as well. So I got some of that. So we'll be doing some content. Hopefully I have someone local to help me get some Rune Wars content up. So that should pick up hopefully probably by middle of next week. I should have some extra Rune Wars content. I am denied about getting the first edition of Alien vs Predator, but the price tag was pretty high for a game I didn't think I was going to get that much use out of. But then they repackaged it into the second edition box of The Hunt Begins. So I'll be doing an unboxing of this and hopefully a bit of gameplay and giving my thoughts on it overall. I really love the franchise, not so much for movies. They were a little bit disappointing, but I read the books as a teenager and I enjoyed the computer games. I even bought an Atari Jaguar just to be able to play it. So that is something I'm looking forward to getting out on the table. One I've had sat around for a while and I'm still needing to get caught up on. It's my copy of Mechs vs Minions. This one's a beast. I'm a big fan of League of Legends. I watch LCS and Worlds and LCK because obviously I've got to say LCK or people think you're a noob. So I'll be getting an unboxing and some videos done on it. This is going to take forever. We have the new Fallout board game to try and unbox. This one's not mine, but Justin, the guy's going to help me with some of the Rune Wars content. It's going to come around tomorrow. We'll crack that open, have a look. Not necessarily new. As you can see, my copy's getting a little bit worn now, but I've finally got a format that I like for some Arkham Horror content. So we have that coming. And I taught Joe to play. Would have been... time fades into one. It's like we've got a new baby or something. It would have been 2 weeks ago because Evie wasn't here yet. We ran through the first scenario and won. I do think I know for a fact we didn't do it right. I think we killed the spoilers, but we killed the priest a little bit easy in that first scenario. So I don't think I did the multiplicable health for the investigators. So I'll try that again, but we've got ideas for doing that. And some of the content for that, and obviously Twilight Imperium set. Some of this content is going to go on to the... how can I do this? Yeah, there we go. This hand, Chris. The Sentry Box's YouTube channel. As most of you already know, I do the stream on Friday nights with them. And we do a live gaming stream. And we try and cover all of our X-Wing events as well. But we're trying to change up how we do things and get some new content. So my unboxing video for Twilight Imperium and my how to play video for Arkham Horror are going to go on to the Sentry Boxes channel. So if you're interested in those, make sure you do go across and subscribe to the Sentry Box channel. We're going to have some giveaways and stuff like that. So if you're not there already, make sure you find Sentry Box on YouTube. Don't do Sentry Box events. We probably need to just delete that channel now. So we're trying to combine it all into one. I didn't bother getting the game because I've got enough giant boxes, but the Necromunda game as well. As most of you probably heard me talk about it already when Shadow War came out, but I'm a huge fan of Necromunda, so this was pretty exciting. We'll see. I don't want to give too many spoilers into those videos when they come, but looking forward to talking about that as well. Again, not necessarily new news anymore. Been meaning to get Shadespire content out. I'm going to do some like deck lists, look at some card combos, stuff like that. But Shadespire looks really cool. I've got all 4 warbands. I just need to build and paint them. Commission painting's been slowing me down, unfortunately. And then my favourite board game of the moment that I've been hammering this year is Mansions of Madness Streak of Arkham expansion. So that giant pile on the floor down here is the stuff I want to get caught up on. And apparently gaming industries don't wait for me and are going to keep releasing stuff. I don't really agree with that sentiment. I think everything should be done on my timetable, but hey ho. No, it's been a crazy couple of weeks. EV came a little bit early. We were expecting her 2 days from now. So if you actually watch this live on Friday, she was only due on the 3rd, but Jillian had to end up having a cesarean. So it was a little bit stressful, especially because all of this furniture arrived the day before we were supposed to be going to a hospital for it, because we'd planned on it coming tomorrow or Sunday. So I was building all of this while Jill was in the hospital, trying to get it all sorted out before she came home. And you can't see it out of shot. We've got a nice little like sofa and TV and everything. So it's a nice little den. So whilst I'm working away editing videos, they can be sat down watching TV and generally spend a bit more time together. Hopefully, it won't interfere too much. Well, I suppose if you take the last month, I've not really done that much content anyway, so it can't get any worse for you guys, can it? But no, I do have some good X-Wing content I'm working on. I have to apologise to Zach and Travis from the Carolina Krauts podcast, because I did record with them at Worlds, and I just not had time to edit that video. So I'm going to try and edit that today, and I can't fix the sound on it. That's what's been taking so long. It was a pretty noisy room, so I'm just going to throw that out as is, and I'll try and get them on for like a Skype interview or something, and do them justice so you can hear all of the banter properly. But that one will get worked on. The new waves for X-Wing should be out next week, so I'll have content for those as well. And yeah, hopefully you guys are still going to stick around. It's been pretty stressful end of year, well, since May. I don't know if I've spoken about it too much, but obviously my grandmother passed away and I had to go back to UK and help organise the funeral and everything like that. Most of the people who watch the channel regularly will already know this. And that was like the start of the slowdown for the content for YouTube and stuff, because it coincided with the massive demonetization and things like that. And obviously, baby around all of this stuff needs doing, so I can't really keep doing this for like $5 a month or whatever I'm making off YouTube at the moment. So that's why more content's going to go on the Sentry Box channel to try and help balance that out. The Patreon's still there and going strong. I really want to thank all you guys. I'm going to try and get more involved with the people who do support me on Patreon and give you all more shout outs and stuff like that. But yeah, this isn't a begging video, by the way. I'm still trying to do this because I'm enjoying it. And actually, I went into work yesterday because one of the girls was sick, and I covered an extra shift. No, I'm supposed to be off. And it was just good being involved with all the games again, picking up all of this pile of awesomeness. So yeah, it's been really, really interesting, and I'm looking forward to next week. Hopefully, we'll get some content done, and yeah, you'll be able to see the rest of the basement. Little things should change, but this will be the general layout. Certain videos will get different techniques, but hopefully you guys will stick around and keep watching, keep sharing, spreading the word. I want to try and build a channel again now. I've been sitting around about the same number of subscribers for like 9 months. I need to try and push on again. So we're going to try and build 2,000 subs by the middle of next year. I'm not in any rush. This kind of channel is never going to be huge. It's not really enough video game content to make it huge. But hopefully I'll be informative and you'll get some different opinions and I can get some more guests on and stuff like that. But thanks for watching. It's a bit of a bumper edition of This Week in HatingDice because it's actually like this month or 6 weeks in HatingDice. But we'll get caught up, and the plan is I should have the Fallout video for next week. I should have about 4 or 5 videos coming out next week. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you like the channel, leave any comments, and I'm going to be engaged again. So I picked up the UFO for Rune Wars from some comments, just so you guys can get the content you want to see. So if there is anything you want to know, just get in there. Scott, this one's for you. Audio Weasel. I'm building an infinity table for the table now, and I'm going to be working on the Blizzard Force 6 for the Southernheim secretarial stuff that might be coming out depending on how it playtests. So I've got the stuff to build for that. I'm going to get it done. Obviously, I was playing the Shock Army for Conticimento for Infinity, but I didn't have time to sit down and make the lists and wasn't getting as many games in because of that. Advantage of these closed lists for the Blizzard Force is that they're already made for you. So what I need to do is assemble the models. I'm going to do some rough paint jobs on them, just get them table ready, and then if they do a secretarial box, I'll pick it up and try and do a nice fancy paint job on it then. But Infinity content is going to be coming. We're going to have a setup for the table here, and you guys should hopefully get that. And you also get to insult me when these models in these cabinets don't actually make progress. When they all stay silver and grey, that's when you get to shout at me. But yeah, thanks for watching. Leave some comments, share the video, tell your friends, like, subscribe, fans on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, all of the good stuff. I need to get engaged on social media, and check out the Sentry Box's live Twitch streams. They go live at 6 PM Central every Friday, and we are doing lots of different gameplay content. Go to the YouTube channel at Sentry Box on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description, and it is going to be linked on the other places to find my work on the YouTube homepage. That's where a lot of the giveaways are going to happen. We are giving away a copy of the Twilight Imperium Deluxe Rulebook signed by Christian Peterson. That one, figure out how to win that one by watching the unboxing video, which should be out Wednesday on the channel. So yeah, thanks everyone, and see you soon.